Fu Media Street.
After a week of cryptic alien-themed teasers, Lil Uzi Vert's Eternal Atake 2 has finally landed, aiming to recapture the cosmic energy of its predecessor. Unfortunately, instead of soaring to new heights, this fourth full-length album feels more like a lukewarm re-entry than an interstellar leap. Where Eternal Atake dazzled with vibrant production and clever genre-blurring artistry, this sequel seems to play it too safe, retreating into Uzi's past sounds and lyrical tropes without much innovation or impact. The opening track, We Good, does little to set a promising tone. Sampling Alve's very online guy, it aims for an emo rap fusion, but misses the emotional weight that made Uzi's earlier hits resonate. Lines like, smallest car was a red eye, smoking gas, don't cough, but it gave me the red eyes, lack punch, leaving listeners struggling to stay hooked. The production here, and throughout much of the album, feels cluttered and lacks direction. The following track, Light Year Practice, initially draws listeners in with fast snares and heavy bass beats, creating a glimmer of hope that the album might find its groove. However, Meteor Man quickly snuffs out that hope with a messy beat and ad-libs that sound less like Uzi's trademark flair and more like filler to mask weak production. Tracks like Pause in the Mars and She Stank fall flat with lazy, sometimes nonsensical lyrics, adding to the sense that Uzi's creative spark might be dimming. Amid the weak wordplay and scattered beats, there are a few moments that attempt to redeem the project. Conceited departs from Uzi's typical bravado, showing rare vulnerability with lyrics like, You only call me when it's all bad was, I fall for you and I ain't call back. This track hints at the emotional depth that helped Uzi carve out a unique space in the hip-hop world. Perky Sex also shows some creative production, though lines like Perky Percocets, I keep trying to quit, but I keep coming back it, don't quite bring the cleverness Uzi might have aimed for. Some highlights shine through, if only faintly. Tracks like Chips and Dip and Mr. Chow bring back a raw, Philly-rooted vibe that feels refreshing against the album's more recycled moments. On Mr. Chow, Uzi flexes with a loud, gritty delivery that feels like a blast from their early rebellious days, giving longtime fans something to cling to. Later, Chill Bay offers a more cohesive sound, with simple yet catchy production and a chorus that sticks, providing a refreshing break from the repetition. Yet, the album's conclusion, Space High, feels like a letdown. In an unusual moment of self-awareness, Uzi addresses criticism with the line, They say that my lyrics ain't lyricism. But rather than defying these critiques, the song rehashes the same tropes we've heard throughout the album. Uzi seems aware of their own limitations on this record, but chooses not to push beyond them. Eternal Atake 2 has its moments of introspection and the occasional spark of Uzi's signature flair, but these feel like glimpses in an album, otherwise held back by mediocre wordplay, lackluster production, and a safe, nostalgia-driven approach. Fans craving a continuation of Uzi's past heights may find some satisfaction, but those looking for fresh innovation may feel Uzi's creative journey is stalling, with only faint traces of the bold, genre-defying style that once set Uzi apart. Eternal Atake 2 raises the question, is Lil Uzi Vert on the verge of falling off? 1 alien out of 5.
Fu Media Street. Please subscribe and like for more videos.